What a performance.
Thank you, thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm pretty sore now. My elbows fucking hurt, but it is what it is.
Now, a couple minutes since your fight, man. How do you feel about your performance?
I finished him so good. That motherfucker was tough, though. You know what I mean? It took a lot of work, but it is what it is.
It seemed like the only trouble you were ever in was like that first round when he got you to the body. How hurt were you, or were you even hurt?
Nah, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. I was like, oh, fuck this guy. And I was, yeah. But after that, I was like, all right, well, just don't let him hit my body. I know he hit hard, but I didn't think he hit hard enough to knock me out. So it's just, you know what I mean? It's a fight. Shit happens. Rinse, repeat, get up, and fucking keep fighting.
You told Paul Felder that you realized how strong he was and you couldn't really out-muscle him, and you had to go back to just technique and stuff. Can you explain what you meant by that?
That motherfucker was strong. You just had to feel him, I guess. I don't know. But no, like I was trying a couple double legs and shit, and like he had deep underhooks, and like he would just fucking lift me up. But it was everything we expected. I have the best coaches in the world. They told me everything he was gonna do, and what to expect, where we're going. And it was just be calm, trust the fucking process, and make him like take him to the deepest waters he's ever swam in and fucking drown him.
Was that was that the game plan that you had come in with?
I wanted to finish him, to be honest. I really wanted to knock him the fuck out for saying he was gonna knock me out. But at the end of the day, it's MMA. If I wanted to be a kickboxer, I would have just stuck with kickboxing when I was a kid. I've done all this work to be the best MMA fighter in the world, and so I'm planning on showing it every single time.
Before we talk about what's next, in hindsight, you were supposed to fight at the Sphere, this big thing, but you ended up getting your first main event. Do you think it played out better by you having your first main event?
Oh, for sure. Definitely. I've always wanted main events. I'm in this for the money, not for like the cool shit. I mean, trying to get famous and shit. I really don't care about fame. I plan on living on a farm where no one can fucking find me, so I don't give a fuck about fame. I'm in this for money and taking care of my kids and setting up my kids like with a better future than I had. So this did that. You know what I mean? I got a little something kicked down just for having 5 rounds, and then I got to have my own show. And I got to show the world what I could do. So, I mean, I believe that was better. I would have loved to fight for the Mexican heritage and shit just because I'm fucking Mexican. But I believe this truly worked out better.
With that being said, do you feel like you're just going to get main events going forward, or?
I'll take them. I'll take them gladly, yeah.
The UFC is going to Los Angeles in January. Are you trying to hop on that card, or is that a little bit too soon?
That's, how many months is that?
3.
3? I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I guess I just got to see the dates and see how I really feel when I get home. You know what I mean? When all this adrenaline rushes off and get through the holidays with the family. But that'd be cool. January in LA would be fucking dope. I loved LA last time. That was a fucking blast. But we'll see when we get home because I don't know what's gonna be hurting because my fucking elbows are already killing me.
You said it millions of times that you don't really know the roster, the rankings, so it'd be kind of dumb to ask you who you want next. But you did say that you want someone that will get you a title shot, right? So
Yeah.
Do you think that performance tonight has earned you a number 1 contender fight?
Hopefully. Probably not because there's guys ahead of me. I'm not stupid. I know how this shit works. You know what I mean? There's guys that have it's all about timing and shit. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I'm going to stay in the gym, stay ready, and when my time comes, I'll be ready for it, and I will show the fuck out, and I will get it eventually. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, to that point, the middleweight division is very clogged up at the moment. So do you kind of see maybe fighting once, twice, and then you get that title shot? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
I don't really know. I mean, fuck. I was supposed to fight, was his name, the champion right now, Plessis, and he ended up taking like 2 other fights, and then I think he got a title shot. So it could be. If like you look at the way it happened for him. But I really don't know. Dana's done a great job at fucking running this organization and making them. So whatever they say, they call me, I'm gonna say yes because I always do. You know what I mean? I'll show you. I don't care. If I have to take the long way there, I will. But I'll prove it. I'm the champion.
You fought twice this year. I'm assuming you really like being back active. You said in February that one of the biggest reasons why you have these long layoffs is you go so hard in training and sparring. So since February, like, did you kind of figure out like what you got to do in training to not hurt yourself?
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of. Not really, because I fucking got hurt coming into this one, and I just said fuck it and sent it. But that's neither here nor there. We're still figuring out the recipe, you know what I mean? I think we somewhat got it dialed in, but I'm just going to keep getting better every time. Every time I've came out, it's gotten better and better, and I've gotten hurt less. So I'm just going to keep trusting the process and trusting the people behind me, and let's see how it works out.
And do you hope to be more active in 2025?
Man, honestly, I would love to be fucking active. Like this is what I do it for, you know what I mean? Being in the gym is like cool and all, but I'd rather be fucking fight week all the time, realistically, because this shit's dope, being pampered and getting steak and like, you know what I mean? It's all about you. But ideally, yeah, I'd like to fight like 3 times a year would be cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know, but you got the $50,000 for a performance tonight.
I heard. That's fucking awesome, man.
What are you going to do with that?
Fucking keep it. Nah. I'm trying to fucking pay down my house and get back to the ranch. I fucking hate the city. If anyone has fucking equipment and wants to come dig out some eucalyptus trees, hit me up, please. I'm trying to get back to the country. I fucking hate the city.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Part of that performance that earned you that bonus, did you hear some of the records that you set tonight?
No.
Let me send you some of these stats. So you, amongst what you did, you set 2 other UFC middleweight records tonight, 97 significant ground strikes landed and 29 takedown attempts. And another one you set, the strike differential between you and Michel, you had 100, it was plus 128. The previous record was plus 106.
Hey, let's go, baby.
I know you wanted to get that knockout early and other stuff, but I mean, to get such a dominant victory, that's got to feel pretty darn good. Could you tell that it was going that way out there when you were having your way? Could you tell the gap was so big?
No, I knew I was beating his ass, but and he wasn't really like, he caught me with that one flurry in the beginning. But yeah, no, it was just trust the process and keep breaking him down. I could just tell by his breathing and shit and like the way he was trying to muscle everything that he was getting tired. So I just kept sticking to it.
Was there any point that you thought that maybe the ref could have stepped in and stopped it earlier? Obviously, he was very tough and he kept moving, but it was so dominant at some point, it almost felt like he could have stopped it multiple times.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a ref. I'm just there to hurt people and get paid for it. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? He signed the waiver, I signed the waiver. It could have been me getting fucked up. But if it was me getting fucked up, I'd want them not to jump in. So maybe, I don't know.
And I know you credited his toughness, but I know in the media day we were talking, I think you were thinking around round 3 was about when he would start slowing down. How did he feel when it got to round 3?
He fucking felt dead. After round 1, he felt kind of tired. Like, after round 1, I could tell he was like, and I was just like, I got you.
Yeah, it looked like his arms started tiring, and then I think there was that one attempted takedown at the end of the round where it looked like he just kind of flopped down. When you see that going into the rounds in between, does that motivate you even more for the next round to kind of finish it, or what does that set in your mind when you go back to the round after that, seeing something like that?
I just tell myself, all right, now to kick it into gear. Now it's really time to fucking put a hurt on him, you know what I mean? Just keep rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Listen to my coaches and trust what I see.
And I know it was a very dominant performance that we could see on our side. I know a lot of fighters are always tough on themselves and think that there's something they could have did better. When you think about how well tonight went, is there anything that you're like, all right, there is something I need to kind of work on? And was there anything for you tonight?
Yeah, don't get fucked up in the very beginning. That's what my coaches said too. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I guess sometimes I got to get hurt to get fucking pissed off.
That's awesome. Wonderful performance. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got 2 follow-ups for you. You and Chris were jawing at each other. I think.
We weren't even talking shit. He told Pereira to take my fucking head off, and I was like, man, that's fucked up, Chris. And he's like, man, I love you. He's like, it's all good. We just started like it was just cool. He's a cool dude. We're supposed to fight. I got nothing but love and respect for him, man. I know he's trying to take care of his family too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of cattle running through this fucking show. You know what I mean? And whoever's ready to fucking get it can get it. And I got nothing but respect for everybody. I got kids. I'm not trying to be a douchebag to people and trying to be a fucking fake-ass person. I'm genuine, and I am who I am. You know what I mean? If you like me, cool. If you don't, then fuck off.
And then finally, from the performances you've seen from your division, do you think there is anyone in your division that can keep keep your pace with you? Like, anyone that you've seen?
No. I mean, like, I think would be a great fight realistically would be who I see that mixes it up very well is Plessis. He mixes it very fucking well, and that's why he's champion right now. You know what I mean? He's a tough motherfucker, and he looks like he's gassed, but he keeps pushing. I would love to fight him. I'm just gonna keep climbing the ladder till I can get to him, and just good job to him. Keep up your great work, man.
There isn't really a fighter that, I mean, Israel Adesanya needs an opponent. Is that someone that you'd like to throw your name in the hat and try and fight?
I don't care. I'd fight him.
Awesome. Congrats, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.